episode 15. 1-5. Is it this way? I don't know. I'm trying to get this hood off. It's stuck on my... There we go. Turns out wearing headphones, a hat that's backwards, sunglasses, and a hood is difficult. And so is this field. We're back at it. We are continuing work on our field over here. If you have not seen all the fun stuff we've been up to, we are currently doing this field again. And it's happening. We're doing it. This is also the last field in our little realm of fields that we have to do. Once this is done, we are all good to go. We still got to roll it, which is going to be taking literally the majority of the time. However, at least it is getting done. So what I'm going to do is try my best and try to get this field rolled up as quickly as possible. That's not where that goes. As quickly as possible. It's the white line. We're not in between the white lines, it's on the white line. There we go. One day I'll get this. So after doing a bit of research, apparently the the mulching bug is a known bug, and it is getting everybody. It's biting. I'm also hoping that it is a known bug with giants. I'm not sure if this is a bug that they're aware yet or not, but I'm assuming yes, because, well, the game's been out now for a couple weeks, and I think plenty of people have mulched the fields on accident at this point. I'm also thinking about into this next half of the series, because generally I do about 30 episodes. We'll see if this one continues. I'm not sure, but we're definitely doing 30 for sure. But I'd like to kind of reach out a little bit more. We haven't done any animals yet. We've got plenty of money, so it's probably a good idea to go ahead and start doing those, even if we only have a few. It would also be nice to maybe invest in some more other opportunities with production chains. I mean, I did get rid of the production chain that I had, so we do not have it no more. There's just a lot of stuff that we haven't done yet. It would be really cool to try out some new stuff, so that'll be fun. Regardless, let's get this field rolled up. Good news! The cedar is done! So let's pop around to him, get it folded up, and go. All right, very, very cool. That is easy. Yeah, we're done. Look at this thing. This is why I think it's interesting, because there's so much weight on the front that if you just take a turn a little bit much, it just kicks out. It's like the DK of cedars. Actually, for something like this, we got to take our time with this corner. I don't want it going out in the field and deleting all the crops. Yeah, so not because I want to get rid of this, but that is probably the last time that we utilize this as our cedar. We probably need to get rid of it. Speaking of getting rid of it, let's get rid of some of these lines over here. Let's finish rolling this field, and then our field work is done. And there we go. We are done with the rolling, baby. Get this thing folded up. Yeah. So now we got to get everything put back over to the farm, put it where it goes, and we'll take a look maybe at some used equipment, see if there's anything cool on sale right now. I also need to see if I've leased any of this. I don't remember. Naturally, there is one more thing that we have to do. Now, a lot of this field is already fertilized. It's kind of, at least around the edges, that's already done. Most of that's done because we plowed it up. And some of it's done because we plowed it up again. Nonetheless, we need to run the whole field, and then we'll be done. Perfect. Now we are all done, and we can finally move on. Did I lower that? Oops. So here's some stuff for us going through into the summertime. April right now. We need a new combine. It doesn't need to be big, doesn't need to be wild and crazy. I also don't want to spend all the money that I've got on a single combine. They get expensive. So I just want to get nice, good combine that's larger than what we've got. And that's not too much to ask. A couple things we could do to prepare for this, because if we don't find one, I'm gonna have to buy one. So let's go ahead and reset the combine that we have. There's that. And we could reset that, and I think the trailer's behind it. Yeah, there we go. So we've got all that reset right over here to the store. Oh yeah, and we have our MacDon stuff too. Can't wait to swath. You know, one thing that would be nice, if we could overload fuel from one vehicle to another. I know in real life, you have to basically siphon it, but would it be cool to overload the fuel? That way you could save it. Like, for people that are, like, pinching pennies, who sells a piece of equipment with a full tank of gas? Nobody. I've sold a few cars before. I've never sold it with a full tank of gas. Yee. All right, one of the things we also need to do is paint. Now, paint's going to be pretty expensive. You can see here, $20,900 to repaint this. However, we should then get like more than $58,100. I don't know. Let's find out. Repaint. 61,000. See, you get more money for repainting. Repaint all the things and repair everything that you can. You get more money for it. All right. Now we sell. I also acknowledge that I'm kind of relying on used equipment probably more than most people should be. I do like used equipment. Used equipment's pretty sweet. Man, we need to push this thing out of here. Can we push this? We're gonna do it backing up. How about that? This is actually a really neat piece of equipment in real life. Tool's not compatible. I'm aware of that. I'm not trying to make it compatible. I'm just getting it out of the way. There we go. That worked. Perfect. All right, and then we'll just kind of drive this thing out of here. There we go. So, two things that we need. We need the swathing head for the front of this. We also need a combine to put behind this. And we'll very likely find those things as we move along. So let's go through, see, is there anything else that we can do today? Got a couple mowing contracts, and I think we're gonna take them on. We don't actually have a mower right now, but we do have equipment that can be leased. Not really for that much. Let's see, mowing here for $5,000, another one right here for $9,000. Yes, sign me up. First set of equipment that we get is a nice gold Valtra, which we can turn around, I hope. Oh no, we cannot turn it around. Well, hopefully this mower will mow forwards and backwards. Unless it wants me to put it on the other side. Well, that's gonna be fun to figure out. This one is heading over to field number 11. Also, look at everything going like whoosh, 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 whoosh. That's so cool. Yo, hey, truck, get out the way, homie. It is me, so you know I gotta do it. Yay! Yeah, almost. We'll get that guy sorted. Now, let's go and select the other one. We do need to borrow items for this as well. There it is. Oh, hang on. Something just happened. Field 84 completed? I didn't do anything. I am very interested to see what's up with this. So this should have been field 84 right around the corner, but it's not showing up. All I did was borrow the items. So this field should, around here, this is one of my test fields, should show mown. And it does. But I didn't do it. Huh. Well, I won't tell if you don't. There we go, $8,700. Haha. All right, let's get this thing unfolded and figure out how in the world we're gonna mow. I do not believe we can mow forwards, so we're probably gonna have to mow this backwards. Yikes. Yeah. Well, first things first, let's try. Oh no, it does work backwards too. All right, yeah, I'll take that. Sweet. Mowing contracts are some of the easiest contracts you could possibly do. You literally just go around and mow the field. It's very simple. Also, square baling contracts, I mean, it's about as easy as it gets, if I'm honest. There's not a whole lot else that's easier. So if you ever see a square baling contract or a mowing contract, these are literally some of the easiest things you could possibly do. Easiest money to make. Harvesting contracts, not so much anymore. I mean, it's not bad, don't get me wrong. Yeah. Plus, I enjoy mowing. Some people hate it. I love it. All right, so we've got both of our headlands done all the way around. 52% done with this contract already, which is just insane. We're gonna come over here and line this line up, I think right here. Yeah, let's do that one. Drop it down, and we'll go back and forth with everything on the right-hand side and everything on the left-hand side. Again, if you get these contracts, just do them. It's so easy. 69% completed. Nice. We are almost done with this. There is 98, there's 99, and... oh, come on. Not gonna do 100. We gotta do this little part right here, don't we? There it is. All right. Jump out, and we will collect our money. Yeah. There you go. Hey, a little something fun, a little something different. There are plenty of other things in here too, like there's a plowing contract, but it's pretty far away, and I could probably do it in like 2 passes with the plow we have. Rock removal, you know, they exist. Wood transport, there's also that. Some fertilizing contracts, some good stuff, but stuff that we've already done. Cultivating, it's fairly close-ish, but I'm all right. So I think at least for today in the game, that's probably like... that's all right. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We got this. Hang on. Left shift. Yay! Hey! Love the wheelie button. We'll bring it over here. That way I don't have to transport or anything. I do love this little thing. It's an awesome bike. And we'll get some sleep. How's about that? Alrighty, so welcome into May. It is currently hailing, I think, and we've still got some things happening with some flickering and things like that. We do have a nice baling contract, which is so cool. I said if you get those, do not ignore them. So that may be something that we do today. As a matter of fact, I may go ahead and borrow the items for that. It's pretty far down, but there you go. We've got that. Also, let's take a look into here. Because of the hail, we do have some damage, some quite heavy damage, if I do say so myself. Yikes. And unfortunately today as well, there is no harvesters available, no headers either. A few things, but nothing that we could use. I mean, there's a nice 8R, but I think we have enough John Deere at this point. I'll be honest, I don't know if we could do this and be good to go. Oh yeah, and how's about this? Yeah, this has been, well, we haven't repaired it yet, to be fair, but I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that the machine's getting damaged from being outside. That is as well. Oh, well, what are you going to do? So we got to go all the way from up here, way down here. Fortunately, there's a pretty straight shot. All we got to do is go down this road and then take our first left there. So let's do it. And because I haven't gone down through here, I want to kind of bring you guys along as well. Man, this is a heavy baler. Let's go, 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 go. I'll go ahead and set this to 180 centimeter bales. Again, it's not really the bales that kind of matters. It's just how much you collect at the end of the day. So don't worry too much about trying to collect all the bales or making sure you get enough bales. It's just how much you collect off the field. That's all that's going to matter here. So I have not gone this way past here. That's another field that I use for testing there. This is a really interesting, especially with the hail. Man, what an interesting little setup through here. Right along, you've got this huge area to the left. Oh, yikes! Huge area to the left of us. Maybe we should just get it first person. This might even be easier. All right, not that, but up here we should have our left. There it is. Right across from our, the thingy. You know what I'm talking about. Ooh, come on, push the gas, and we will take a right here. That is not a sign that I knocked down. I don't know who knocked that one down, but it wasn't me. Also, what is that up in the sky? Do you see that? Way up there. I got my flight mode enabled. I kind of want to go see. Oh, that's what that is. All right, never mind. I really shouldn't have let off the gas. Oh, we have no momentum going up this hill. Go, go, go. We're getting past. Come on. Well, we made it. That's the important part. Alrighty. Now, if I remember correctly, these could be utilized. I think it's 12 meters, but I'm not quite sure if that's going to work here. It's definitely not 5, but I don't think it's 12. There's 8. Let's go 9. 9 kind of lines up. And does 9 line up with everything down the middle? It does. Yeah, okay. This one is 9. You may have to kind of do some of that math yourself because it's not always going to be evident. We had a field a couple episodes ago that was a 12 meter, and this one is not. This one's a 9 meter. Oh well. And you can also see that the offset is just a little bit off. However, it will still pick it all up just fine. Again, it is weird doing this while it's hailing, but I guess it doesn't matter that much or at all. I tell you what, for someone who hasn't really been exposed to balers of this size in real life, around my area, all the farmers, if they do straw bales at all, most do not, but if they do, they are using these small bales, what we would consider one of those little baby balers from like the Massey Ferguson. That's probably about the realistic size that we see in my area. Nothing like this with these massive bales. But it is wild to think that the 9S has a bit of a difficult time running this baler on hills. It's pretty wild. It's pretty interesting. Oh yeah, I guess I could turn all these lights off. I'd take a thumbnail. Slowly but surely, the climb continues. At least going downhill, we're good. So here we go. We're going to be finishing up with a couple bales. We haven't even popped any of them out yet. And because of that, I think I'm going to go ahead and force pop a couple of these out just so we don't have to worry about getting in the way on the ends. Actually, will we have to worry about getting in the way on the ends? I actually don't think so. Let's just leave it. Why not? All right, now we can kick some of these bales out of there. Perfect. All right, get it back, get it on the line, and we're good. Hey, we didn't even miss any. Perfect. Now all we got to do is run back and forth, and we should be good to go with this. We're getting close. It's almost done. Look, 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 look. It's a bale inside of a bale inside of a bale inside of a bale. Yeah. Just ignore how dumb I am. I'm having a great day today. All right, almost done. Like I said, baling contract's super easy. It takes a little while, but it's just kind of a monotonous back and forth kind of thing. And I like the bale. All right, 98. 99. Oh, come on. Please tell me. All right, there it is. So it says, okay, there is one thing that I've been trying to think about. All right, let's turn this off. It says vehicle or tool is reserved for this. All right, can we? I don't think we can, but I wonder, can we mess with these bales? I see that it's a bale. Toggle super strength. Can I pick this bale up? I cannot. This bale cannot be maneuvered, as it were. How do I turn off super strength? That's super speed. Oh, wrong one. Got it. What happens if we take the bales that are in there, and we'll just take this one for funsies. Yay. What happens if we go somewhere and deliver these as bales? Can we make extra money off of that? I have no idea, but I would love to find out. So where can we sell these? Oof. All right. There's a lot going on here. Looks like the sell anything at our main farm is going to be the place to look. So let's tag it. Let's figure out the easiest way back. Actually, just cranking a left here and going up. That would work. I cannot guarantee that this is going to work. What I can guarantee is that it's going to be an idiotic thing to try, and I'm definitely going to try it. I should have tried to stack the rest of the bales on here. That would have been really funny. This is going to be the slowest, longest 800 meters ever. Actually, I have to slow it down a little bit getting out of this field because it is bumpy for some reason. So, for baling contracts, use big bales, yeah? Yeah. And I just forgot that we're doing all of this in a hailstorm. Because, of course, we are. Nice and easy. Steady wins the race. Watch us not be able to sell any of these. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it because I want to see what happens. We got cars behind us that are just waiting. But they're not passing for some reason. I wonder if I get a little closer over to the right-hand side if they will pass. They will. All right. There goes one. I know there's one more back there. There he goes. Hey. Maybe I should turn on my hazards. There goes another one. Roughly halfway there, going across a really cool looking bridge. 300 yards to go. Meters? Meters. 300 meters to go. Coming up on our farm now. Here's our turn. We've still got all the bales. Slowly but surely. I'm actually going to slow it down just a little bit going through here since this is not even ground. It's a dirt path. It's going to deform just a little bit. Say dirt paths. Mix of concrete and rubble is what it is. We're gonna take it easy, just chilling out. 80 meters now, 90% of the way there. Now there's a good chance that nothing's gonna happen here, and I'm fully aware of that. But if we could steal the bales off of a field, this changes some things, and I don't know if anybody's tested this. They could have, and that's all right. Also, this is now longer. We've got an update to this. All right, is money gonna go up? No. The money did not go up. So the bales sell. However, nothing happened. Collect. Okie dokie. All right. Well, I think that about answers that question. And also, I think that about wraps it up for this one. I'm going to get out of this hailstorm. We are going to go to bed and see if we can't wake up in June in the summer to maybe some nice, bright, sunny summer non-clouds. So thank you for watching, thank you for hanging out with me, and I hope you have an awesome day. Catch you in the next one.